Have you ever felt like no matter how much you do, it never feels like enough? You're exhausted before the day even starts. I thought that was ambition, that more hustle meant more success. But I've learned that pushing harder isn't always the answer. Everything changed when I started spending my mornings in my garden. It taught me things that a laptop never could. Survival mode tells you to hurry, that you're running out of time. It makes hustling feel normal, even when it's destroying you. But a garden doesn't grow faster because you yell at it. You cannot force a seed to become a flower before its time. The first lesson is consistency. Plants don't need a gallon of water once a month. They need regular, intentional care. Your career is the same. Small daily actions count more than occasional bursts of panic when you're burnt out. When you have a routine, you move with intention rather than urgency. You stop operating from a place of fear. The second lesson is pulling the weeds, because everything growing in your life does not necessarily belong there. In a garden, weeds take up space and nutrients. In our careers, comparison and old habits block our sunlight. Growth requires removing what is getting in the way. At some point, you have to decide what you are really growing. The third lesson is patience. Not every day is harvest day. Some days are for planting, watering, or pruning. Growth is still happening even when nobody can see it. Roots must grow deep underground before the flower blooms. Stop punishing yourself because you haven't arrived yet. Respect the chapter you are in right now. You are still growing. So, what is your garden? Where can you slow down long enough to hear yourself think, away from deadlines and emails? That quiet gives me the clarity I need. It reminds me I don't have to solve my entire life before breakfast. Tomorrow morning, give yourself 10 minutes before scrolling. Sit by a window, pray, or write. Just be still. Ask yourself, what am I growing? What needs more consistency? And what am I trying to rush that needs more time? Stability is built through the small choices we make every day, what we nurture and what we are willing to remove. I can still be ambitious. I can still dream big, but I don't have to destroy myself trying to get there. I can plant, water, and prepare. I can trust that things are happening for me, not to me. What are you growing? If you're ready to move from survival to stability, subscribe to Professional Chicks. Let's grow together. Remember, you do not have to rush your growth to prove that you are growing. Until next time.